Carl, welcome to the Dugout. We'll start with last week's win over Keighley Cougars down at the Keep. What did you make of it?
Oh, listen, it was a must-win. I don't think we played particularly well. I thought we looked a bit flat, but the boys done the job. You know, to get that win was vital because obviously what went off at York, they got beat, and you know Hunslet got up, and if Keighley would have got up, they would have been on our tails. So it would have been real tough, and you'd like to think now that we may just scrape up and make that top 4, 5, 3. It would have been nervy for the club if we'd lost that game. So big respect to the players, to the way they pulled it back, and you know, I think it was 24-12 with only 10, 11 minutes to go, and to have that belief and to win the game was great. Now, you know, a lot of injured players, but the fitness levels were still enough to get the job done against Keighley.
At this stage of the season, it's all about results over performance.
100%. At the end of the day, it was win at all costs, and they done that. And you know, good on them. They got what they deserved.
We've got a mini break coming up now. How important is that, considering that you're going to have 3 games in a week once you return from it?
Oh, we need it. You know, I went down to training on Tuesday. There was only 11 training, and there's probably more in the physio room. So we need the weekend off, and we've got a tough week coming ahead of us. On the plus side, we'll get a week off after that if we're to go through on the 5. So, you know, everything happens for a reason, and we just need to keep winning and move up and try and finish as high as we can.
And one result from the weekend meant from Toulouse made sure that they were league leaders, but that counts for nothing at the end of it.
Oh no, it doesn't. But you know, it's a tall order to go over to Toulouse and play them in a final, and you know, everyone knows when you play in finals, if you come off the wrong end of the scoreboard, it's emotionally draining and it's real hard on you. And then, especially having to then to fly back from Toulouse, it makes it twice as hard. And they need to go again the week after in the semi. So, you know, it's unfortunate for the team who have to go out there. But if they go out and put an effort in and they get the job done, you know, good luck to them, whoever it is. But tall order, hard, and Toulouse are a good side, but they're really good at home as well.
The way that the top 5 is shaping up, are you expecting to have to travel somewhere? And you're going to have to go somewhere and get a result.
Listen, if we finish 5th, we'll be on the road for the rest of the season. So that's finals. You know, when you get to those bigger games and you get to finals, it doesn't really matter where you play. They're normally on a neutral ground, so it doesn't matter anyway. If we've got to go to Barrow or go to York or go to Rochdale, well, so be it. You know, as long as we can get some numbers on the field and get some troops back, I think we'll be a match for anyone. I've said it all along, and you know, we're looking forward to the playoffs if we make it.
The Rugby League World stops this weekend for the Challenge Cup final down at Wembley. There was a press conference during the week actually at Doncaster Racecourse, slap bang between Warrington and Hull FC. Talk to us about your kind of earliest memories of the Challenge Cup and what it means to you.
Oh, listen, the Challenge Cup finals are huge, especially back in New Zealand. I still remember as a young fella putting the mattress in the lounge, and you know, because it's on about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning over there, and you know, most of the family we sleep in the lounge, or whoever's awake wakes everyone up when it kicks off. And years ago we you know, still remember watching Dan O'Hara and Fred O'Coy and Gary Kimball and them playing for Hull, and you know, they're long-lasting memories, and everyone in New Zealand does that. And there'll be a lot more staying up on the weekend, because obviously Hull have got 5 of the boys playing there, and so everyone will want to watch them, and everyone in New Zealand will probably be cheering for Hull just because of the players there. And our players who are over there, they know what it means as well. You know, they know what they're representing. I've spoke to 3 of them this week, and you know, wish them all the best and let them know that they're representing us in the final. And they know that those boys who are at Hull, they know that. They know what it means to all of us, and you know, they'll be ready for it, I'll tell you that. And again, for us as a club, we we'll be supporting Hull. They're our Dual Reds club, and they got the semi-final win here, which was great. And we just wish Lee Radford, Adam Pearson, and Motu Tony, and all the players and staff at Hull FC all the best for the weekend, and hopefully they can bring that cup back.
Well, what's your opinion on the game? Because can they break the hoodoo? They'll never be in better form going into a final. I mean, at the moment they look keeping clean sheets, shutouts, that they could beat almost anyone.
Oh, it's a final. Warrington's a real good side as well, but if they play the way they've been playing this last few weeks, then they're a chance. And they've got some game breakers in their team right across the park. Even in the forwards, their forwards are game breakers in the whole team. So they just need to step up and get into it and leave nothing in the change room. Just go for it, and I'm pretty sure they'll be all right. They're a decent side, and they've got full of internationals, which when you're playing these big games, if you got, I think last time Hull win, a lot of the young fellas were caught in the lights there, but these boys at Hull, they've all played in huge games before, so they'll be used to that.
And a lot of their players, you mentioned that Dual Reds League, do you have to pinch yourself sometimes? You see Michaels, Yeeman, Watts, Shaw, they've all been down here wearing the blue and gold.
Oh, no, it's, when they come here, they're a Donny player and they get treated like a Donny player, so they don't come with any egos or anything like that. They come and, we explain to them that you're here for a reason, and hopefully that reason is that you'll perform out there and go back and be where you should be, so they're all great blokes. Every player we've had from Hull, 99% of them, they've all come with the right attitude, and we like doing nothing more than trying to get them back in that team and make them feel part of our team while they're here, and that's how we have done for the last 4 or 5 years. So we like I say, we just hopefully they can bring the cup home, and then we can all have some fun.
The last time they did, they had a man of the match by the name of Cook. Paul's currently at Lee. A burning question is, can they break into that top 4 of the qualifiers?
I'd like to think so, and I'd like to hope so, just so it gives all of us other clubs, something to aim at and know that it can be achieved. Our club's certainly looking to see if they can do it, and if they can do it, then it gives us hope that we're heading in the right direction, and we know it can be done, and it certainly give our owners some confidence that with the right personnel and the right development and what we're trying to achieve here, that we can get to our goal. But until a team breaks through, I think a lot of clubs will be reluctant to go for it. Some of these clubs are going for it, and they're probably doing it the wrong way and getting a little bit of financial difficulties, which that's something at Donny we will never do. The club has to always come first, and we'll be in the league, and we'll do what we have to do accordingly to the finances of the club. From 2009 our club's been secure, financially sound, and we've been through all that dramas and all those administrations and everything before then. So the message that I send out to everyone is we've got a good club, we've got a financially sound club, and we'll keep it that way. The club must always come first. Yes, we all want to win, and we all want to be in the highest league we can, but we can't, no good doing that at the detriment of the club like we're seeing with all these other clubs at the moment. So we just need to do the right thing and run our club in a professional manner, and I'm pretty sure we'll get to where we need to be if we continue to keep those morals.
Well said. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Oh, just another thing there. I've had an email about Derek Blackham, who worked for this club and a few other clubs for a few years back in the day when I first came over. He's pretty ill back in Milwaukee in the States, and we're all thinking about him. It's a tough one.